and I'm blind. Okay, do I need to show?
I'm blind.
Do I need to show a tit? Guys,
Times are tough.
times are tough. I'm fugly today.
The Do-Over OnlyFans cast is coming right around the corner. You know, I really wish that we did get approved for the OnlyFans account.
You have to like sign up and get approved.
So we
have to approve you?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I mean, it makes.
I didn't know there were guidelines like that.
Dude, if a bunch of like underage people.
Okay, I get that, but like, if as long as you say you're over 18, like I think anyone should show their butthole.
Okay,
right?
hold on.
She went straight to the butthole.
Hold on. So we tried to do an OnlyFans account because we thought it would be like a funny bit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I went through the whole process. Like we showed our IDs and everything, and it was one of the funniest write-ups I have ever done. Like, hey, we're not going to show titties, but we're going to get you to the funny bone zone. You know what I mean? Like something stupid like that. They denied all of us. And I was like, hold on.
Who's all of you?
It was me, Elliott, and I can't remember who the third was. It was either Tara or Crumb. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I can't remember. But we like showed our IDs like we were within the guidelines, and they still denied all three of us.
Maybe it was the bone zone joke or whatever.
Why would that, dude? There's girls on OnlyFans that are
they
like,
draw the line.
Because you can't joke about OnlyFans. It's a serious platform.
Oh my God. Anyways. Good morning. We got Jess in the studio. She abandoned us on Monday because she had a fever, but she back. Yeah, she back. BACK back. COLONIC colonic time with Jess. Barbress Jess.
Damn, what an intro.
Barbress Jess is back, the best of all Barbresses.
Yeah.
Or should we call her Barbress Rests because she abandoned us on Monday.
Speaking of titties, do you remember when we took pictures and somebody called me Barbress Jess?
No, he called you Barboobs Jess.
I like Barbress Jess better. Yeah.
Barbress Jess. Well, and I remember one time I said Barbara, and you stopped me. You're like, did you say Barbress Jess? I'm like, no. Freudian didn't slip much. Anyways, we got Fast Eddie Edward Raus. Oh, Fast Eddie. Eddie's in studio, made a chat account, so now he can troll you in the chat as well.
That's right.
And we got Orcam. Yay, Orky. We got the full house here today. For the Do-Over podcast, the best damn podcast you've never, ever heard of, live in the Grogg studio, live at twitch.tv/the Do-Over podcast. Go ahead and follow us on all the platforms. If you like the content, remember to comment and subscribe. It's free to do so. It helps us out with those algos. You know, those algos. And go ahead and share with your friends and family and just hang with us. It's going to be a good day today. We're kind of going a little bit free form today because we have the one and only Elliott Jams. He's going to be calling in a little bit, and we're going to have a little talky talk. I don't know if you watched.
He's not going to call in.
I don't know.
I hope it's not as sad this time. Jeez.
Oh, I know.
They
right?
haven't found Chubba Girl.
Not yet.
And Jess cried 3 times last week, so I'm like,
oh my God.
Rough.
Anyways, so if you already watched Taps and Takes, you kind of know what this call is going to be about because I had a visceral reaction.
Live moment
happened.
too, because he didn't know. It was all
I didn't know.
unscripted
I was like,
and just perfect.
So we're going to get into it, but we got to go around the table, see how everyone's doing. Hold on. Let's start with Ark. Ark, how you been? Good. All right, good. There we go. Barboobs Jess.
I still like Barb Breast better.
Listen,
Barb Breasts Jess.
I'm doing great.
Oh my God.
I'm doing really well.
She has her Gator Light, her sugar-free peach edition Red Bull.
It's really
what
good.
I love is like we have a group chat. And then Jess will hit us up, but it won't be until like 11:15. And I'm going through a bunch of stuff like, okay, what are we going to talk about tomorrow? Like just loose notes. Like, you know, now that we got like the time kind of a little bit shorter, we can kind of get rough notes, but generally just come in and just talk to each other and have a fun time, right? She hits me up at 11:15. All right, everybody. I'm going to tell you right now, I have myself a fever.
Yeah.
Who said, do you need more cowbell? Maybe that was Val. Because I was like, hey, Val, Jess isn't coming in tomorrow. And she's like, she has a fever. And then she goes, is it for more cowbell? Which you don't know that reference at all. And I know you don't.
Back when SNL was great.
Yeah. So Jess was not feeling well. Mm-mm. So you were absent on Monday. Mm-hmm. And you're going to be absent this Monday. Mm-hmm. By the way, can you come in on Monday?
Sure.
Okay, cool. There you go. Yeah. Handled.
Sausage party. Woohoo!
Oh my God.
What I used to say.
Gay.
Okay, hold on. This is what I used to say when I was like just like a vagina fiend, which I suppose you can argue. Ask my wife. I'm still a vagina fiend, but like when I was a young single man,
just one vagina though. You got to clarify.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, ask Sarah, because I'm always like, is tonight the night?
That's marriage in a nutshell.
Yep. When you are a vagina fiend, like a young cat single, I would go over to my friend's house and I would walk in and I would see all the dudes and I would go, pull up a dick and sit down, huh, boys? Like, what's going on? Where's the trip? I was that guy.
Why are men so weird?
I don't think men are weird.
You showed up there with all those guys. You're just as guilty as them.
Yeah, no.
You didn't bring any vagina feed.
And then you would know, you could tell. So like we had a hangout house, right? Like everyone went there to hang out.
Everybody did.
And you could tell when like a bunch of chicks were there because it was like easy come, easy go at this place. Like you could just show up and walk in the back and it was fine. When girls were there, you would get a text. You have to be approved to come through. Like it was like locked down.
Dang.
Like that.
Was the house cleaner when there were girls there? Like,
no.
That's rude.
Mm-mm.
Having a trap house and wanting women to be there, I have advice.
You call it a trap house?
Yeah. Light a freaking candle and mop. For the love of God.
We've been over the candle thing. Okay?
I know, but listen, if I walk into a man's house and I can feel crumbs on the bottom of my feet, I'm going to murder you. MURDER. That's so disgusting.
Crumbs.
Like, you know, when you can feel.
Yeah. Like, what if it's like kitty litter?
I mean, that's your fault for going into the house barefoot to begin with.
No, but even like if you're wearing socks and you can feel a little like.
Why would you go into a house wearing socks?
Well, if you take your shoes off like a polite person. Who takes their shoes off to get into a house, Eddie?
Not a party house. No.
Well, not a party house. Not a potty house.
Not a potty house.
Definitely not a. Don't take your shoes off at a potty house. Definitely.
Like, if you have a cat that uses a litter box, they, kick when they're done peeing or defecating and
defecate when they're done with their defecation.
Yeah. And sometimes litter comes out. I am on that like you wouldn't believe. I've got my mini vacuum. I have a little mini vacuum specifically for that because God forbid I put my foot on a little piece of litter. It's over.
That's actually a really good idea. Having like one of those. Yeah. Because Kelly is, we don't need to go into it.
Yeah.
Anyways. So you're not feeling good.
Oh, are you kidding me? I'm thriving.
Someone says you have that smelly cat voice going on.
Smelly cat.
What happened? Jess.
Yeah.
What are they feeding you?
You were gone on Monday.
Yeah. And I already wasn't feeling good on.
That was 5 days ago.
And before that, I could feel it.
And I asked her when she showed up today, I'm like, have you worked at all? You're like, I worked through the whole thing.
Yeah, nobody cares.
I'm telling you, it was that colonic. It just got all those.
Did you tell anyone that you were sick?
Bacteria out of you?
I'd tell everybody. I had one person in particular that was just like, oh, that's fine.
Oh boy.
I worked very late on Wednesday, I believe it was. I mean, and I'm talking till like 10:30 and whilst that was like the peak day that I was like, this is not good. Like I am not.
It's like hard to walk around.
Yeah. And I had warned everybody, guys, I'm sick. I tested for COVID. It was negative, but I didn't test for the flu.
Right.
So
right.
Well,
I don't know. I'm just assuming, or I have the worst allergies of all time.
My allergies have been bad.
Yeah. And like I do
terrible.
like once a year have like an episode where I'm like, oh, it's when the trees come out.
Yeah.
But
those jizz trees.
The jizz trees.
Well, it got hot.
Yeah,
and then the rain comes and it
Yes.
Screws everything over.
Yeah.
And then the jizz trees.
And then
all the jizz is in the air.
And there's just jizz like in my eyes.
Yeah.
In my throat.
Yeah. Like jizz everywhere.
There's so much cum.
Yeah. All over Fresno.
And it's just.
And Clovis.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. And so I'm like, guys, I'm not feeling well. And everyone was like, that's cool. Like, I still need my hair did. I'm like, that's tight.
So there's not a single client that was like,
I have one, and it's because she loves me very much.
Right.
And she has elderly parents that she takes care of. So whenever I even feel a little weird, I'm like, hey, girl, like, I leave it up to her because I can it's hard for me to work when I'm sick because I'm on my feet. But thankfully, what saves me is we have a TV in my salon. So I'll turn them to where they can watch the TV because talking all day is not great.
Yeah, it's not easy. And like you have to in your profession, because if you don't talk,
it's so weird.
It just gets awkward.
I have a couple people that like actively do not speak to me.
I love it.
Or how do you know?
I want no conversation during my hair.
Wait. Do you start to talk and then they're like,
I can tell. Like,
or are they like just really short on their reply?
Well, like when they first come to me, I'm like, okay, either they're like shy, maybe I'll break them, but I can normally tell when I'm not gonna break them. Like if I'm like, hi, like, how's it going? And they're like, good. I'm like, oh, no, all right. Like,
all right.
Yeah,
I pay for haircuts for a haircut. I pay for therapy for therapy.
That literally, Chris is like that. Mm-hmm. He'll go to the barber shop and he's like, please don't talk to me. And I'm like, that's so weird.
I don't.
They always tell me about their problems though.
I'm like,
we do.
I'm like, yeah, we do.
I don't care.
I'm 50-50. Sometimes I'll be a chatty Cathy and other times I'm like, just.
I can see Drew being like, so. Did you hear about the tariffs?
No, I don't really get that serious when I'm talking to them, but like they know who I am and what I do because I go to the same place, but it's like cheap guys' haircuts. You go in, they cut your hair, you're out.
Yeah.
But they know that I sell real estate, so they'll ask me real estate questions. So that's easy. Or they'll ask about the podcast or whatever. You know, my hair, if you can't tell, not that hard to cut.
Yeah.
I'm in and out in like 15 minutes. So it's not going to be that big of a conversation.
Sometimes my people are there for like 4 hours.
That's insane.
And so when they don't want to talk, it's very weird. Like, and I'm okay having some like breaks with some silence. Like that's fine. But like for 4 hours, us not talking at all is very strange.
What do? Do you like turn on a movie or something if that happens?
I'll ask them like, oh, like what do you like to watch?
They're all pornography.
And you know what? There was one time.
Some pornos.
You've seen Hot Tub Time Machine, yes? Okay, you know that scene where there's like that huge dick and then the really tiny white one?
No, I don't.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I've seen the movie and that's not the most memorable scene for me.
Apparently my brain has blocked that one out.
Oh my God. It's what?
Look it up?
Literally there's
no, thank you. No, not on the screen.
No, save that for Monday, the sausage fest.
There's a scene where they're like, I can't remember exactly, but I think they're like in a gym, like a gym sauna. And then behind there's two guys, one's black, one's white, one has a micro and one does not.
Right.
And it comes on and I hadn't seen the movie in so long. I forgot about the scene.
Are you sure there wasn't the spin-off Hot Cum Time Machine?
Hot Discharge Time Machine.
Yeah.
Time Machine.
Okay, everybody. All right, we're gonna get struck off of YouTube immediately.
It's dong hour.
I forgot about that, right? And the girl in my chair is not talking a whole lot, and I forgot that at about 3:00 is when music lessons start for our beloved piano teacher across the way.
Oh no!
I have my window open, the doors open, and I hear like little feets walking.
No.
And all of a sudden I'm like, and this scene pops up. I'm doing jumping jacks to cover the TV.
Yeah.
And my business partner's like, conveniently, we can't work the remote. It's not working. And I'm like, please.
Oh, no. You're going to get arrested.
Yeah, we figured it out. It was fine.
You're going to get arrested.
No, it was fine. Nothing happened. I fixed it just in time.
I do remember the scene though, when it comes to dongs in films. Scary movie. Okay. When he's like, I know. And it's his micro dick. And he's like, what the hell?
You know what's funny
I still remember that. That was super
about
funny.
10 minutes ago in the chat. They said, okay, come talk. Now it's time for Don talk. And sure enough,
Oh.
Yeah, Ben knows.
we went right into
Listen.
it.
Ben knows how it goes.
Yeah.
My stalker's for sure going to repeat everything I just said.
Oh, God. Is that not handled?
No,
Still.
no.
I can't wait for that to be done so we can just... that's going to be one of the most interesting stories for, like, we could do a whole episode just giving us the timeline.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it to be done so we
Yeah.
can do this.
Yeah.
Mm.
One day.
So
One day.
how else is everything going? You getting paid still?
Depends who you're asking. No. Guys, it's just a thing.
You gotta.
It's a thing. It's really difficult for me because I have options for everybody that can't afford me. And to be quite honest, I am not that expensive in comparison to
other places.
I make a point to not be because like I don't need to make $1 million a year.
Yeah.
But yeah, some people don't.
Can we talk about pricing for a second?
Yeah.
Because, selling real estate, the standard commission rate's 3% of the overall sale of the house. But there's a lot of and yeah, I'm going to say it, weak agents that will devalue themselves to get business because they're going to be like, well, I'm going to charge you less.
Mm-hmm.
I have a tendency to not, but I will in certain circumstances, but I don't go lower than 2.5% of overall. Okay. And the reason why is because you are getting the expertise and work of someone that's done this for a long time, has fostered relationships with other sales agents. I'm worth that much money. Okay. If you go in to someone that's immediately devaluing themselves, they're going to roll on you when push comes to shove. Like if someone's trying to hard negotiate with them through you, you're going to work your client harder than you're going to work the agent on the other end. So if you're just devaluing your work in order to get other work from other people that maybe are a little bit expensive, you're going to get the quality that you deserve.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying you have to be a hard ass. Like there's certain circumstances when you have to work with people and stuff like that for sure. That comes up. All right. And I'm the first one to help. Or if something needs to get paid for and it's tight, like I'll pay for it myself. I do that all the time. It annoys me when my colleagues just devalue their work, at least the good agents. The newer ones, I get it. But you hear this all the time in my industry, which is so annoying. Well, my cousin said that like he would have done it for free.
Yeah.
Then first of all, he's not going to do that. Okay. Second of all, use him.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I had a client one time. I love him. But they were like, well, my cousin is a lender and a real estate agent in Oregon. He said he would have done it for free. I'm like, is he going to get on a plane and come and show you homes?
Yeah.
Does he know any agent here? No.
What does he sell in Oregon? Tree houses? Like what?
Yeah, come on. Like, what are we doing here? So it's important not to devalue yourself as a business owner.
Yeah.
So I understand. And like, look, yeah, other people could probably get it for less expensive. Yes. But you are bringing a level of expertise and professionalism to the table, and you have results. You have a history of this. So I don't like it. We live in a time right now, and I'm not going to try to get serious. We're going to have a good time, but I have to point this out. Everyone on the internet bitches about anything costing money ever.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, dude, things cost money, right? Like, I get it. It's like I see it a lot in video games. This company only cares about money. Yes, they're a company that makes products that they want to get money for. Yes.
To have a profit to continue to make products.
Yeah. Now, I'm not saying take advantage of people.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. But at the same time, stop gaslighting yourself. And it's like the movies. Like you hear the old Marvel cares about is making money. Yes, you fucking dolt. That's what it is. People are trying to make money. Why are we? I don't know. I think the whole argument around this, maybe it's amplified because things are way more expensive than they have been in the past 5 years around this time, which we'll talk about later.
Yay.
But it's kind of like, dude, shit costs money, dude.
Yeah.
You want a fancy haircut, you're going to pay for that.
Yeah.
If you don't want to pay that much money, then go to Supercuts, which is fine.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Do a box dye job.
$22 a month, unlimited haircuts.
That's what I have.
I go twice a month.
Yeah, I
Get my money's worth.
I go once every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, $22. It's like $22 a month. I go. I've asked you to cut my hair like 50 times.
We're guys though. I just have her like trim up the back and keep my hair long on top. It takes like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's not a long thing. It doesn't take a long time.
She doesn't talk to me. I say, huh? And she goes,
Jess,
oh.
you have no right to shoot us the look right now because you seriously do not cut men's hair.
No,
Yes.
I'm just saying going once every 3 weeks is diabolical.
Why?
Why?
I don't know. It's like, do you guys even grow hair in that time?
My hair in the back grows so fast. I have to.
Yeah.
Can I wax it?
No.
Oh, so are you gonna literally touch every person's head to either groom or cut their hair?
You want me to wax
I'll
your
let
neck?
you do it. I'll let you do it tomorrow.
Oh my God. Tomorrow.
Wait till we're on air, please.
I'm not. I'm leaving tomorrow. I've got plans.
Oh, we got plans.
I got plans. Sicky has plans.
Yeah, we'll get to your plans in a second because we have something happening here in a moment.
Oh, we do.
Fast Eddie Edward Raus.
Yes.
How's your week been?
I forgot I was here for a second. I was kidding. It's been good.
What? Who's here? Who's talking?
The Olympics
almost
over already.
Yeah.
Thank
We've been
God.
failing miserably.
Yeah.
Except the women's hockey team.
Shout out. Always making us look good in the Olympics.
Damn women.
Which is so funny because all these troglodytes online are always like mouth breathing like, oh, fucking men of masculinity.
Mm-hmm.
But who makes us look good on a world stage during the Winter Olympics? The women.
And the men's luging.
And the men's luging.
Ooh.
Isn't that what it's called? Luging?
I like to look at their butts as they run.
Like what?
I don't believe the men's luge did well. I think the women's.
No, but it's so
we failed.
funny.
Why?
How do you even think? Like
Again, shout out the girl from Clovis won the gold medal yesterday.
Okay, but you wake up in the morning and you're like, you know what I want to try doing? I want to luge.
I know.
What?
Trust me. You know the guys that do like the long ski jumps?
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you know to do that? How do you even like train to do that?
Or like that. What is this one? This one.
This one?
Jousting?
Stabbing?
What are you doing?
Stabbing?
Curling.
No, just like this.
What is this?
Yeah. You know, I will say.
They're holding it.
Yeah, they don't hold it like that.
What do they hold?
They
Do you think I pay enough attention?
I will say this. I will say this.
Did you guys see ski mountaineering?
Hold on, wait. I think that a curling like arena here
Would be sick.
would do really good.
Hell yeah, I do it.
I do it. I like
we start a team.
If we had like a curling team here
Mhm.
and like because those stones are expensive. So if you have like a rental, like kind of like a bowling alley, you know, you can rent stones and learn how to curl.
I think that would do it.
I would so do it. I love curling.
Yeah, it's great.
It's one of my favorite things to watch on the Olympics.
I think
the curling is sick.
The women lost in the semifinals today.
Did they? Yeah. But the curling
Damn
is
Swiss.
pretty tight. So,
But ski mountaineering is the newest event this year.
Why?
And it debuted yesterday. So what they do, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. They're on skis and they cross country ski and they get to this giant staircase and they take off their skis and put them on their back and run up the staircase in ski boots. And then they have to put back on their skis and then ski back down the hill.
why?
I don't know.
Why would they do that?
Is that a new thing?
Yeah.
It's a new sport?
But everyone, it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Can you talk about any of the other stuff that you're doing on the back end?
What other stuff? Oh, no, not yet.
No,
Not quite
damn
yet.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing stuff.
There's
in the
some
back
big
end.
stuff happening
I'm out
with
of the
this
loop.
guy. We'll tell you.
You didn't tell me.
He can't talk about it yet. That's what sucks.
Damn.
Do we have
Harsh.
Elliott yet?
Sick Jess sucks.
Sick Jess isn't nice.
Yeah, she's rude.
I'm about to start my
All of a
period
sudden, she
too.
wants to wax men.
I've always wanted to
She
wax
thinks
a man.
double hand job is a sport in the Olympics. I don't know what's going on over here.
I don't know.
Jess is like, yeah, skiing, right?
I saw
like this.
I saw, yeah,
Right here?
skiing. Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna ski.
I saw Psycho Killer last night in the theaters.
What?
with,
What? Psycho Killer.
Me Lady. It was the.
Milady.
It was written by the guy who did Seven. It's like one of my favorite movies ever, and it's not good.
No.
No, I thought it was going to be good.
Poor Eddie.
The
Eddie
trailers
gets
look good, and
crappy movie experiences all the time.
Yeah.
Like
that's because I see them all.
he sees them all. And then he's like the opposite of you.
Yeah.
Whereas you don't.
I've never seen a movie.
You've never seen movies.
She still puts on the Hot Tub Time Machine DVD.
When you said Hot Tub Time Machine, I was like, you've seen it?
That's one of the
I literally had to go back in time and think about it. Like how, because that's how long ago that movie came out.
Listen, all I watch is like Love is Blind. That's like.
Did you watch the whole season?
Yeah. Well, up to there's new episode. The last episodes I think are on Wednesday.
Rate it on a 1 to 10 scale.
The show or like the drama?
No, like this season. This season in particular.
Well, one of the guys is my ex-husband, so I
really
fucking hate him.
Which one?
Chris.
Which one's Chris?
He's the one that he chose Jess.
What the hell?
I know.
This is too realistic for me.
But she's a doctor. She's a baddie. She's just this cute.
Wait, it's not really your ex-husband on there, is it?
No.
Oh, that would be great.
God.
That would be fantastic.
I wish he would.
He's like, I'm totally straight. He's like, I'm straight. I don't do anything with this part of my body.
Never.
He's all talking to her. He's like, girl, you got some red bottom shoes on, baby.
Is he the one that said you were like a kitten in a basket?
No. That was a boyfriend that I think that boyfriend liked me and thought I was funny, but this one didn't. And but he was telling her at last night's episodes, he was saying that he doesn't really care for her physically because she doesn't do CrossFit. And he dates.
This show makes me just want to run around blindfold punching people.
We're going to open this up in a second. We got Elliott. We're going to take a quick break, come back, and then we'll do some talking about Love is Blind.
I don't want her to cry again, please.
No. That was funny, though. And then we're going to make Elliott cry. And you'll see why.
I'm in for that.
Well, you'll see why coming up next. Hello, it's Drew with the Do-Over Podcast with Eddie from the Do-Over Podcast.
What's up?
We're just reminding you that Groggs is the only establishment in which you should exchange money for alcoholic beverages. Not only that, delicious fried food.
Ooh, love fried food.
I love fried food. It's at the northeast corner of Willow and Knees. And the owner, Royce, will beat the crap out of you, not physically, in darts. He will beat you bad. Right there.
Right there.
And they also have Tekken.
Hell yeah. Tekken.
This is why we support Groggs and Groggs support us. Delicious food, delicious drinks, and you sitting in this wonderful Irish pub. You know where to go.
Look behind me.
Yeah.
You could be sitting here right now.
Bingo. Thanks to Groggs for sponsoring the Do-Over Podcast and our lovely, lovely studio. It's now the Grogg studio, and you know why. Because this is the only spot to get your drink on.
Yeah. And watch sports.
Oh, look at that.
Watch sports, eat fried food, get your drink on.
It's a magical mathematical equation of greatness.
Magical. The happiest place on earth.
Magical.
And we're back. Thanks to Groggs, traditional Irish pub, for sponsoring the studio. We got some soundproofing that's going to go up there, and I told Royce to get a tapestry.
Ooh.
I was like, you need to go back to the 1810s.
Yep.
Get a tapestry so we can place it over the soundproofing. He's like, okay, I'm on it.
You know what we need is those bead curtains. Those are sick.
Those are sick.
Dude, whenever you see bead curtains in a house,
yeah,
you know a lot of people have done LSD and shrooms in there.
There's
or maybe on it
on the shelf
currently.
Yeah.
So do we have Elliott?
Yeah.
Hello?
I'm waiting for my introduction.
Oh, God.
Okay, we got Elliott Jams on the phone. So, Elliott, I'm so happy that you called.
Oh, boy.
Boo.
So happy.
Boo.
I'm so
I boo you.
thrilled.
I boo that intro.
I will say, though, your mic sounds fantastic right now.
Yeah.
So you must not be in your car.
I'm fantastic.
Oh, I'm sorry. Elliott, hello and welcome.
Thank you. Oh, my God. Eddie.
Don't even with me
See,
right
that's
now.
somebody that takes initiative and cares.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read a text chain between me and Elliott Jams. This happened Sunday at 7 p.m. on the dot. Hey, want to start a Substack that you and I can do? Elliott, Substack? ? Like a blog space. You don't know about Substack? Just looked it up. Had no idea it existed. Kind of a big thing now from me. Okay. Would you want to essentially put the Do-Over on there or just a side project? I'm like, I mean, we can tie it in with the podcast or just do other things. It'll be fun. Not but 2 hours later, Elliott starts the Substack The editorial. What were you thinking?
Drew,
No.
how long have we known each other?
No.
How long have we known each other?
Too long at this point. Too long, Elliott.
Oh, okay. Well, over those 2 long years that were just so unbearable for you, there was one thing that Drew always said I needed to improve on. Elliott, you need to take initiative. You need to just take a step forward. And you know what? Maybe not ask for permission and just do it. So what does Elliott Jams do, class? Well, I'll tell you, class. Elliott Jams takes initiative. And you know what? He does some research into Substack, which is not a blue space, as Drew pointed out moments ago. And then I saw, wow, this is a great platform, maybe to get the editorial rolling finally, because it's gone through 3 different realms, and 2 of those realms don't exist anymore. Rants.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, hey, all this research you did into Substack, did you happen to research, I don't know, spell check?
No.
let me go over. Elliott, I would tell you.
Hang on.
Whoa.
Was it strength? Because I did mess up that one. I edited
I didn't even know about that one. Wow.
Hold on.
What was the word?
Words.
Plural. So hold on.
Mr. Rudy Tooty.
Wait.
I'm asking.
Elliott, yes, I told you to take initiative, but I proposed that you and I do a collaborative project together, right? And then you immediately took the idea and just started doing your own thing. Now, let me also point out his first post, our first handshake, a picture of him in his Angels gear, holding a baseball bat.
Not his do-over stuff.
His opening statements, plural. I'm going to read it in Elliott voice. Okay. I'm just going to read the opening.
Should I get the wig on?
They said that first impressions are everything. Hopefully you haven't scrolled already. I don't think it's easy putting yourself out on the internet, even though we've done it for a year and a half. Coming from 7.5 years of radio broadcasting, I've always enjoyed stories and speaking with people of all paths of life. I believe
Exactly
life,
how I sound.
especially in sports, are filled with awe-inspiring stories of inspiration, indomitable human spirit.
I have a list now.
Which is exactly why I don't chase those stories.
You turned into Letty from A Vice in Bed real quick.
While creating some of my own in the process. Why the editorial? Here's the one that got me. Why the editorial? Why now? Why now? You didn't even know this platform existed 2 hours before you did it. Because I asked you to do one with me, Elliott.
Are you going to let me answer?
Sure.
Or are you going to keep screaming fake outrage?
It's not fake.
It's not fake.
It's not fake. It is very real.
He's literally buttered about this.
Well, Eddie, you got to be softer next time. Anyway.
What?
Continue.
He's just mad.
The editorial
joke
is an Elliott project brought to you by Elliott, which you can subscribe to now. The proposed idea with Drew and Elliott can still very much be its own thing.
Oh, can it, Elliott? Can it? Maybe. I don't know.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to have to check my posting schedule and make sure it doesn't mess up with mine.
Oh, you burn in hell. You burn in hell. You would think that maybe, just maybe, we started together, flash it out, and then you would start maybe the editorial. But you took my proposition and my question to you to do a collaborative project and immediately just started doing your own. I think this is really indicative of the Elliott Jams that I thought I knew, but I no longer know.
Drew, I can't explain it, or I can't explain it in a way you'd understand. But when you live in the big LA.
Oh
my God.
When you live in the big 90605, when you take the 5 to the 99, And then you take it over to the 605 to get onto the 91 to get down to the 1 so you can get to LAX in time for your flight. There's just certain aspects of life that change.
Okay.
And, when it comes to Substack, which I've known for years.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Which you had no idea existed. Literally by your own admission, had no idea existed.
Substack question mark?
Or go ahead and put text proof that he had no idea. Hit Substack question mark? 7 p.m. last Sunday.
Drew, since I've known about it for years, and I've always wanted to get the old sports channel and the old sports page moving.
Uh-huh.
I figured, you know what? Why not just have a little solo Elliott project to gain some confidence so then we could pitch our idea.
Oh, so
you know what? I'm down FPR that.
So you said FPR instead of 4 on your Substack opening post.
Well. You said blooge.
I also
we all make mistakes.
I also know how that feel.
I said block space. I'm so saddened by your selfish.
You sound maddened.
Oh,
you don't sound saddened.
I'm a little bit of both, but really I'm saddened.
Boom! Tough acting to action.
I thought for sure me and you were going to be able to do something because maybe, just maybe, Elliott, I miss you a lot. And I was like, this is...
He really does, man. He's losing it over
this
here.
Could be a way. This could be a way that me and Elliott can have more time with each other and do something that's creative in a collaborative way that's a little bit different than what we've normally done. But no. He immediately put selfish pictures of himself in his Angels gear, being like, I love sports and sports broadcasting. Instead of being like, yeah, Drew, that sounds good. Let's do something cool with one another. You had to basically have a circle jerk for yourself on the internet.
Not the circle jerk.
That's just called masturbating by themselves, dude. That's not a circle jerk.
Yeah, but I thought it sounded better. So Elliott, I am disappointed. I'm saddened. I'm saddened by you. And I thought you loved me, but apparently you don't. You love yourself, which is clear.
I love you so much.
Sure.
I went out into the internet wilderness to make sure it was safe for you.
Oh, okay. Is that it? You're a scout? Mm-hmm. You're an internet
I am.
scout?
He's like a poison tester for kings back in the day.
Okay. He's the whipping boy, if you will.
Hey, Drew,
yeah.
Let me ask you.
Yeah.
You an anime guy?
Mm-mm.
You watch a little Attack on Titan?
Yeah. So what?
You know who the bravest soldiers in Attack on Titan are?
Who, Elliott?
They're the scouts.
Okay. All right. You're stretching.
Because they're willing to put their lives in front of danger to protect their fellow man, their friends, their family, their colleagues, their broadcast buddies, those BBs, if you will. And I did that for you.
How many subscribers do you have to your Substack?
Hang on, let me check. I've been very proud of it.
I am proud to say I was numero uno.
Eddie was number 1. How many you got?
Shout out Sophia for the subscription.
Oh, she subscribed to you.
Sophia's kind of a hot name too. She's probably hot.
You'll never believe it. I've hit double digits. Round of applause for double digits. I've hit the big 1-0.
10.
Hey, 10 people want to see what you're going to have to say about yourself. That's great.
He has a second post all about Sam Darnold. So.
Oh, okay. About how, but let me guess. It's about how he was correct about Sam Darnold.
Correct.
Yeah.
Look,
okay.
do I mention that I am a Darnold truther?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but only for a sentence. What I really go into is how the Seattle Seahawks are doing the NFL right.
Okay. I'm using this conversation that we're having with one another to announce my new Substack.
Oh, breaking news here.
And it's going to be called... Shut up, Elliott. It's going to be called Haterade. And all I'm going to do is write a dissertation critique on every single post Elliott makes. That's it. And I'm going to link to his Substack to get people to read it. And then it'll be like my idea for not IGN. I had an idea that we could call ourselves not IGN and just put like a square in a box like through the logo.
That's a good idea.
And then critique their critiques.
Oh, dude, I'm in for that. I've always wanted to have an anti-Rotten Tomatoes that critique critics on Rotten Tomatoes.
We should do that.
So just fresh tomatoes.
So yeah. Ripe tomatoes. Ripe tomatoes.
Sweet tomatoes.
Sweet jinx.
They should bring that back.
So shut up, Elliot. You're not getting out of this. So my Substack haterade is all going to be dedicated to Elliot and the backstabbing, the absolute backstabbing that this kid did. Didn't even know about Substack, and he tried to get the one up on me. He tried to be the one that's there first. You know you did, Elliot. You know you did. Don't tell.
So Drew,
no. Don't try to tell me. Don't try to tell me.
Don't be mad.
No. You know what you did, Elliot.
Don't be mad, but I might have already gotten a haterade.
Did you post it?
I might have already made sure I got the name for haterade while you were ranting about it.
If you post my idea, I'm going to fucking... I don't want to get kicked off into it. I'm going to handle you.
You want to handle this?
That could go both ways. Handle? Yeah. Shout out to Zay Sentis on the chat who said, those are just 10 people who want to critique his spelling mistakes.
Good. I could use the editors.
Yeah, that's
Elliot, if you steal
Spell check is free.
If you steal my idea, and you post it, I will dude, I will.
You're going to have to haterade the haterade.
You better not. You better not, Elliot.
Available usernames.
I swear to God, Elliot, if you do it right now, Elliot, I'm going to.
How are you going to spell? Were you going to spell like AID or like Gatorade ADE?
Don't tell him.
Asking for a friend.
Don't tell him.
Okay, I'm so fucking mad right now. You have no idea how mad I am. I am so mad. Orc, hang him up. Hang it up. Bye, Elliot. Bye.
We aren't talking Love is Blind?
Okay, hold on.
I have things to say about Love is Blind.
I also do.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm here, FPR it.
All right, go.
Because I've got my finger on the pulse.
That's what it stands for. Finger on the pulse of reality television. That's what FBR stands
for. Pop culture.
Finger pulse reality.
Finger pulse reality.
It's finger pulsing good.
He's so over his head.
What do you have to say about Love is Blind, Elliot?
Are you all caught up?
I am caught up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm caught up. Okay. I would like to see more of the boring couple.
Yeah, me too.
Because I think more people need to see that to know what a real relationship looks like.
Who's the boring couple?
They're super cute.
Which one's the boring couple?
Oh my God, what's his name?
Is the blonde girl?
The blonde girl with the black guy.
Yeah, the mixed couple.
Yeah, I can't.
They're gonna make it.
They are. No,
I think so too.
They are.
That's what happens every season. The mixed couple always makes it.
But
Eddie has a problem with it. Eddie's like,
I have a problem with it.
What problem do you have with
why
it,
are all
Eddie?
these mixed couples getting together? This is not America.
Eddie hates biracial couples.
I'm a mixed couple right now in life.
Wait.
Eddie is watching Love is Blind and he sees a mixed couple. He's like,
no, I just know they're going to be boring and work out and be all lovey-dovey like every time. The Asian girl and that one nerd, the first season, the black girl and it always works. Except that one dude who was like a teacher. He was odd though. He was weird, but yeah.
Eddie, do you have a girlfriend?
I have a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend?
I have a girlfriend.
She's a smoke show. She's a smoke show.
I want the tea, man. I don't get the tea anymore.
You're too LA for me now, bro.
Yeah, dude, you went down south
you
and
went
became
to matcha.
Yeah.
You went. You know what? We should have saw the signs when he was talking about his ceremonial matcha.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's gay. No, he's not gay. He's just LA, right? Oh, I get the brush, and then I take the brush, and then I whisk it around for my ceremonial matcha.
Okay, but there is something very spiritual and beautiful about that.
Okay, let's stop gaslighting ourselves to convince ourselves
now
that matcha is good.
Let's go to Chris and Breezy.
No, wrong
wait.
people. No, I lied. You're right.
No. Jess has a problem with Chris.
I fuck that guy.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
for a guy that calls himself a high value alpha male,
Yeah.
he's looking up at a lot of people.
He's an
you know what I'm
elf.
saying?
He's a Keebler elf.
Wait, he literally called himself an alpha male?
No, but he might as well.
I'm going to tell you right now, it's kind of like having a really big dick. It's like, you don't need to tell people. I'm going somewhere with it.
Okay.
I know where he's going.
It's like that joke. What does a person with a 12-inch dick have for breakfast? Well, I had a piece of toast. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's that joke.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a very large hog, word gets around. You don't need to say anything. People will just know being around your circle. If you are a true leader and alpha male, people recognize you as that. You don't need to say it. So if you say it, you ain't.
Yeah, no.
Right. That's why all the influencer dudes, all the guys online, this little pipsqueak.
Yeah.
If you have to tell people, yeah, I'm just kind of an alpha male whenever I walk in. No, you're not. You're a bitch. You're a bitch.
He is quite literally my ex-husband.
Well,
in a
and he's
different
just
body.
a bona fide sleazeball.
Yeah.
So he breaks up with Jessica in the worst way ever. Like, just he goes out of his way to make sure she feels horrible about herself.
What do you mean?
Like, so they're totally fine. They're laughing on the couch. And then he's just like, rather than just being like, hey, the physical part of it isn't there for me. I'm sorry, but I still like you as a person. He's just like, yeah, you're just not like the kind of girl I normally go for, because like the girls I go for work out every day.
They do
and are super
CrossFit.
fit. Mind you, Jessica's banging.
Yeah, she's cute. And she's a
And it's like,
doctor.
but like you just aren't it. Like you don't have it.
yeah, she's an attractive
And
person.
just like-
Yeah.
Going out of his way to make sure she knows he finds her very unattractive.
Well, and I have a theory too, because
he looks like he's like 5'6".
He's gross. He looks like he's like 5'3", and also because she's small. She's said that she's 5 foot, like even,
Mhm.
and he's only a few inches taller than her. Like it's not
Yeah,
anything.
I'm,
So he
I'm
is
really
short.
thinking he
Yeah.
puts on like the little boosties in his
Yeah.
shoes to make
Yeah.
himself 5'6", but he's really 5'3".
But I have a theory because she took him to her house that she owns. She's a doctor. It's
Mhm.
beautiful. It's,
Yeah.
you know,
And she makes bang.
yeah.
What does he do for a living? What is his?
What does he do, Elliot?
I don't know,
I don't
but he'll tell you
remember.
about his Charles Schwab account.
Yeah, I don't
So
remember.
no. So I see where this is going.
Yeah,
He goes to her house. She's ridiculously successful.
Yeah.
He immediately feels emasculated and has to get out.
Yep.
Because he has short man syndrome.
Mhm, because what can he do? He can't attack her work. He can't attack everything else, but he can attack her appearance.
Well, you know what the funny thing is like any dude that had a real dong
Mhm.
and like was comfortable with himself would be like, dude, I hit the jackpot.
Totally.
I hit the fucking jackpot.
Totally.
And again, like she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
You know, so like, and she's like the chillest girl you could have paired up with, right?
Yeah.
Then, so they break up. Within seconds of her leaving, he starts DMing Breezy, Connor's fiance.
And she was his number 2 in the pods.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
And so
Wait.
you see,
Okay, continue.
hang on, I'm breaking it down for
Okay,
you.
okay.
I'm play-by-playing it.
All right.
Next scene, you get Connor and Breezy. They're talking, and you can see her reading the messages, right? And you're thinking, oh no, she's about to go right over to his place, right? To her credit, she does not. But Chris goes to meet Connor, and Connor definitely knows that he's trying to make a move for Bree. And he's like, yeah, man, I think you and Jessica should work things out. I think if you really care, you should write her a letter. You should do all this, right? Then they all meet again. Chris must say, and I'm going to quote here so it doesn't count as cussing, I don't give a flying fuck 12 times.
At least. Yeah.
Wait,
It
what do you
was
mean?
like
Like
it's-
I don't give a flying fuck what these people have to say about me. I don't give a flying fuck if these people hate
Which
me.
typically, much like to your donger thing, if you have to say that 12 times, it means you clearly care.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you say
Right.
it
Yeah.
once.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, he's a little man.
Yeah.
Little
He
man.
is.
at him. Yeah.
Yeah.
With little
I'll
feelings.
get you.
That got hot.
He's a little man with big feelings.
Mhm.
Aw.
But then hang on. I haven't got to the best part yet.
Yeah.
Just hold on.
Okay.
Then, so like the girls are clowning on him because they've read the messages, and Jessica comes in. She looks great. And she's just clowning him.
And Amber is reading him to filth. Love that.
Amber says, like, you think you're ever going to get with another attractive nurse? I doubt it. And just mic drops him. Great. But then Chris and Breezy are like in this weird, awkward, like they're the only people left in the conversation. So he just starts talking to her and she should just leave.
Out of respect
Instead,
for her man. Yeah.
He goes on like this dissertation of how Connor's submissive, and if I'd actually tried, I could have gotten you. And he's not the kind of guy that your dad would be proud of, like me. Have you seen my Charles Schwab account? I mean, have you seen the boots I am wearing? I'm essentially 5'7". And if I'm 5'7", I'm really 5'8". But no guy's really 5'8", so I'm honestly 5'9".
Dude, so I'm going to tell you right now, it's the biggest bitch move.
Yeah.
If you're trying to dap up a lady by saying that her man isn't like something,
Yeah.
that gives a lot of girls the ick,
So
dude.
bad.
You need to be confident in yourself.
Well,
She likes the attention.
She was like,
She likes having somebody like still trying to get at her.
Well, and he was
whereas
like,
Connor is a good dude.
And he was
a little bit of a bro, but he owns his own house. He's got a sweet gamer setup.
Connor's her man.
Wait, is Connor the killer's guy?
No, I think that's Alex.
Question.
No, I know
Okay,
it was Connor.
we covered the Chris people.
Connor.
I got a question. Okay.
Sure.
I need updates from the tall blonde with the daughter and the big boobs.
Amber.
Okay.
She's great.
Everything seems good with them.
Yeah.
But the preview shows that we could be getting into some sticky stuff.
Okay.
The killers must be coming into town.
Yeah. So, and she was with that like doofy guy. That's cool.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, cool.
Yeah. He's still all good. They met the families. They're all cool there. But I feel like the mom is going to start backtracking because of the daughter.
Okay. She has an out with the kid.
Because I don't know if she wants to introduce him yet.
She has an out with the kid. Like if you have a kid, you immediately have an out.
Yeah.
Like you have an out.
And I also think,
you know,
he like wants to stay in Columbus. Like he wants to stay in kind of like the fun area of Ohio. I know it's hard to believe there is one.
Yeah.
Columbus,
where she wants to stay like close to the kid's school, and he's down with that, but he's also like, you can tell he's still like, he's the kind of guy like on a Thursday would be like, let's go to wine night and turn up a little bit. And she'll be like, no, we should play Sudoku in bed.
Ugh.
Here's another question. What's up with Jerky Arm?
Oh,
I mean, Emma.
I can't stand her.
Jerky Arm meets Mike's family.
Question. Wait. Question. Before you even continue, when they did the reveal, did they make sure that she was in a sleeveless dress?
Yeah.
I knew it.
And he's like, I didn't even notice it, but he's kind of a tool too. I don't like either of them.
She picked a tool.
Well, he's coming from a very traditional like Italian family.
Italian.
And so like his family like kind of doesn't like grill her, but it's like, you know, there's no divorce in our kind of lifestyle, you know?
She comes in, they're like, so we noticed you walked through the door. It looks like you got gabagool on the arm. Like, what is up with that? What is up with that?
No, they sound very Sopranos, like Italian.
Yeah, like she doesn't want kids. She's very adamant that she doesn't want kids because she doesn't know what her family's medical background is.
Yeah,
she's adopted, blah, 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 blah.
Which you can go to the doctor and get all that tested.
She's absolutely insufferable.
Okay, thank you. Because when I was watching the first episode, which is the only episode I watched, as I'm watching it, when he was like asking her and she was like, she was the one I was clowning on. Like, I understand, baby, you got a weird arm, but you're not an unattractive person.
No.
But like when she's like, fuck, like it's so hard to say. I'm like, she came off as kind of like,
she's very insufferable.
Is it her left arm or her right arm?
Left arm.
Is she left-handed or right-handed?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I need to know. These are questions that must be answered.
Question.
Because I want to know which one's her jerking hand. Okay.
Oh my God.
That's double jerk.
I knew exactly what he was talking about.
We call that
'Cause
jerk
you don't
chicken.
wanna-
You know what I'm talking
It's
about,
'cause
baby?
you don't want to look at it while it's
This
happening.
hand looks like it's coming from a girl. This hand, zombie.
I don't know I don't know if you caught that. Elliott's all that's double jerk.
That's disgusting.
All right, you redeemed yourself.
Also, Jay Zentis, there's nothing wrong with Sudoku in bed when it's by yourself. But
Listen.
a couple doing Sudoku in bed is a little.
Elliott? I'm
Cringe.
enraged with you.
No, he's like literally mad.
I am enraged with you.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
do
you know
miss
what
you.
that'll do?
What?
That'll give you the right energy for the first post of Haterade -1.
You fuck.
Because he's Haterade and you're
I know,
Haterade
you
-1.
fucking motherfucker. All right.
Because I'd love to announce
Whatever.
the first subsection of the editorial, the Haterade corner.
You better not have fucking done it, Elliott. I will make you delete it. I will drive down there and burn down your parents' house.
He will fuck you all in front of all your friends.
I will fuck you in front of Lady Jams.
Your whole crew.
Oh my.
Really quickly
God.
before I go, I was just listening to these goobers, or I guess I should say gooners, through the chat.
Yeah.
You got some horniness going on there. You gotta dial it down a bit.
Hey, question.
We have talked about a lot of dogs today.
Did Trouble Girl come back?
I wish I had better news, but still haven't seen her.
That's not good.
I wasn't gonna bring it up because apparently it's too depressing.
Don't start with it.
Yeah, you don't start with it, dude. You end with it. Like how we're going to end this phone call. Hang up on him. Thank
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
See you later.
Mark,
Hang up on him. Hang up. Thank you.
Mark, don't do it.
Hang up on
Don't do
him. Hang up
Don't
on
do
him,
it.
Mark. Okay.
Hang up on him. BFPR. He talks again.
All right. There you go, Elliott Jams.
BFP.
We're going to take a little break. We'll be right back.
This break is brought to you by Frank Sierra Finished Carpentry and Sierra Door Supply, providing and installing all your doors, custom closets, and decorative molding needs. Now, just a little pro tip, we've had the luxury of working with Frank Sierra, and I gotta tell you, their work perfect every time and incredibly fast and consistent. So whether you're in Tulare, Kern, Kings, and Fresno counties, the Sierras will come to you and offer excellent customer service and experience. Give a call to Anthony Sierra, your friendly neighborhood finish carpenters, for a free quote today at 559-623-3054. Thanks again for supporting the Do-Over Podcast.
If you're liking what you're hearing on the Do-Over Podcast, make sure to like and subscribe on any platform that you're following us on. We greatly appreciate your ear support, but if you want to go a little bit further, we do have a Patreon. That is linked below. Go and check that out. We're going to get some new rewards for our Patreon members because they definitely help us out, afford our studio, and all the other things that we're going to be doing in the year 2026. Thank you to our Patreon members. You guys are incredible. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Do-Over Podcast. And if you're loving what you're hearing and you want to support the Do-Over Podcast, well, allow us to support you by spreading the word about your local business. Or hell, even if you're out and about, advertising with us is greatly appreciated. And if you want to reach out, email us at thedooverpodcast@gmail.com and we can get the conversation going. And we're back. Thank you to Sierra's OG advertisers on the Do-Over Podcast.
The
Also,
best.
thanks to Horn Photo and all the cool people that have helped us along the way. Your ear support is all we ask for. Listen to us, come back, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe because it's free to do so. If you want to go the extra mile, we have a Patreon. Links and details below. Also, if you want to email us, you got a question, thedooverpodcast@gmail.com, all one word. Now, my fellows, and Elliott's not a fellow, Haterade, coming.
Haterade -1.
Actually, yeah, I looked. Haterade's already taken by someone that has like 5,000 plus subs.
Oh.
So we're going to have to retool the name, but it's coming. Just wait. It's coming. I have a reaction topic for you because I need to ask you.
I actually just thought of a perfect name.
What?
Spelliott Check.
Spelliott Check is the greatest thing you've ever come up with.
That is probably
tier.
the best thing you've ever said in the
Spelliott
history
Check.
of knowing you.
Yeah, Spelliott Check is
Spelliott
crazy.
Check.
And quick. I love it.
And that's going to be the name of our episode that you'll see on Monday. Spelliott
Spelliott
Check. Oh my God. Round of
FPR, baby.
applause, dude. Anyways, I have to ask you
Yeah.
because this is another
segment that we've been doing because there's no shortage of this on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
These people can't be real.
Mm-hmm.
Or go ahead and pull up.
Yet they are. I don't get it.
This just can't be a real thing.
I like men.
All right, go ahead and press play. It's 40 seconds.
Spend money on me and don't bother me. I don't like men that only spend money on me when they're in my presence. This guy just called me and asked me what I was doing tonight and if I wanted to go out. I don't have an issue with going out tonight. I'm dressed. I'm about to go out with my friends. My issue is he's only going to spend money on me if he's there. Because he's always just trying to he's always like, are you hungry? Do you need anything? All this stuff. But if I ever say I'm hungry, he wants to pick me up and take me to dinner. Just send me the money. And it's the same thing for tonight. And I know that if he was to come, he would pay for everything and he'd make sure all my friends got home safe and he'd drive us everything. Even the guy that we're going out with, he would take care of him. But it's like, just send me the money and leave me alone. Like men that spend money on me.
These people cannot be. This can't be a real thing. This has to be rage bait. It has to be rage
She's
bait.
either a really good actress, but she generally looks pissed. Like it's not
Don't
acting.
hate the playa, hate the game.
She's like, mad
hold
about
on.
it.
You cannot in any way agree with this
Listen,
person.
If she,
You feel uncomfortable living in the same place as your man because you're not paying the rent. Okay, you cannot tell me that in this world you agree with the take that if a man wants to court you or take you out, he should just send you the money because it's the same thing.
So she could go do her own thing with her friends,
right?
Instead of hanging out with him.
That can't be real.
That's not real.
Listen.
Don't even.
I'm not saying
She's already dressed too.
I'm not saying that I agree. I'm not saying that. I'm saying,
Sounds like you're agreeing.
No, I'm saying if she's able to do it, then that's funny. And
Yeah.
I think that.
Or put Jess's Venmo right here.
Okay.
All right, like, listen, if a man, again, I had this take a few weeks ago. If a man is stupid enough to do these things, then use him, because it's not like Chris is like, hey, I know you're going out tonight. Here's money. Like, he's not doing that. But like, if another man was dumb enough to be like, oh, Jess and I are dating, let me just send her all this money. Like, of course I'm going to take it.
Let me tell you my problem. My problem is that there should be a clear separation. I think it's getting a little bit muddied here. Okay. There needs to be a clear separation between like money for favors. Like, you are basically like a personally known OnlyFans model.
Mhm.
You send me nudie photos and I give you money.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Or you're like an OnlyFans model and I'm subscribing to your content. What she's describing is someone trying to date her.
Mhm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And from what she's just describing in her self-centered rant, which is completely insane, is a good man.
Yeah.
Someone that wants to spend.
He'd make sure my friends were home,
Yeah.
make sure even the guy friend. I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
Listen,
The dude, hold on. The dude will take her friends home,
Mhm.
make sure that they're taken care of. The dude that they're going
Nah,
with,
he's on his own.
Hold on. He wants to spend time with her.
Mm-hmm.
And she's pissed he's not just sending her money.
Because I quote, it's the same thing.
Okay. These are the same bitches that cry because the dude that they met in the club on Wednesday night at like 1 a.m. fucked him and left him. And then they're like, he just lied to me. They're the same bitches that cry on the internet about how all men are liars, are the same people that do this shit. This is insanity.
Just give me the money.
It can't be real. Like, it has to. It can't be real. It can't be real.
Do you remember that movie Idiocracy?
Yeah.
It is literally happening every day. Remember when she's just like, the guy's like, hey, baby, what's up? And she's just taking his money and never putting out for him.
Yeah.
We're here.
There are people that
Idiocracy
are
told the
stupid.
future.
There are
Yeah.
people that are stupid.
It's
enough
different
to
if
do
you're
it.
like, hey, honey, like you've been with someone for like
Yeah.
4 or 5 months. You're like, I'm going to go get my hair done. And he's like, well, here, honey, go get your hair done. Send her a couple $100 bucks.
So cute. Love that.
That's a cute gesture.
Yes,
Mhm.
go get a massage. Here's the
But
money. You know?
hey, I've been dating you and I'm going to go to the club. Just send me money so I don't have to pay for myself.
So I can take my friends out? Not you?
No.
Yeah.
No,
and this random guy friend? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She wants a sugar daddy without giving up the sugar. See, that's
right.
like every girl's dream.
Fantastic movie as well.
I understand that it could be like a rough scenario, right? Like let's look at the guy friend situation,
Mhm.
right? Like that could be weird. Like I understand that if your lady has a close friend that's a guy, you guys hang out, that you need someone that's going to be like comfortable with themselves to be with. Sure. And if you're not, it's like a sign of it's a confidence issue. Like your insecurity,
Mhm.
right? Will show.
Mhm.
Okay. But do you think there's like a healthy line of constantly being with like your hetero opposite sex
Yeah.
friend and your lady?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I know that we've talked about this before,
Mhm.
but it seems like these people are either putting out toxic, horrible takes on purpose to get clicks and shares,
That's
Oh, yeah.
exactly what's
90% of the
Yeah.
time, that's true.
or they really believe this. Like, this is like a new thing
I don't think that that's real. I think
that can't be real.
But she generally looks, by
But
the way, the idiocracy jokes in the chat are killing me. But she literally looks like she's generally pissed, like generally upset about it. And normally you could tell.
But I feel like the take is the line is kind of weird, right? Because it's like if there's guys that are just like stupid enough to do it. Okay.
I understand that.
Also, yeah, if you're that stupid
Yeah.
to do it.
If you're that stupid,
Yeah.
sure.
But she's mad that he isn't doing that.
Right.
Though, so maybe he's not that
And
stupid.
I don't know.
Then she should find a guy that is that stupid.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
just think
take.
it's getting weird. Like, it's getting weird. Thank God I'm not in the
dating
scene
Oh,
anymore.
I will say going from not dating for years and years and years from when it was to oh man, I'm so glad I'm just happy and found someone quick because god damn.
Yeah. No, I'm
Tinder
good
is
off
a
that.
scary place.
Nah, I'm out of that.
I've never once had any correction. It wasn't Plenty of Fish. It was I was like 25.
Plenty of Fish was the free one that came out.
Hold
right?
on,
You could find some crazy.
or maybe it was Plenty of Fish. There was one that was on like Facebook,
Mhm.
and I remember that you needed to sign up for an account, so people would like put like their email or like their Facebook profile in it, so you could find them and just
Mhm.
directly message them.
Mhm.
I met
Smart.
one girl out of that. This is 2 years before I met Sarah. It was when I was living in the place before the place when I met her. So it was like 2 years before. She was 8 years older than me, and we dated like probably like 4 months. But the age gap was too significant for me,
Mhm.
right? And she like wanted me to like hang out with her, like, and her parents, and like I felt kind of uncomfortable about it. I was more so like, I thought this was
Was
like
she
a
just saying you money for
sex
no
thing.
reason?
No. I was kind of like, I thought this
Damn.
was just a sex thing,
Yeah.
kind of,
Yeah.
you
But
know,
she wanted to actually date.
like to date, and it just wasn't gonna work,
Yeah.
right? But this is before like the swipe left, swipe right. Like I've never had an experience with any dating app.
I had one
Ever.
really terrifying one.
What?
This guy. So I was like, I literally had a Tinder for like 19 hours total because I was like, this is so wild and
Right.
It's
crazy.
wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like men are dogs.
Oh.
And every single bio on a man's Tinder is like, let's go on a hike.
And none of
And
that's real.
I
Yeah.
hate hiking.
I
so
hate hiking.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to hike. Yeah.
my bio said, I'm not hiking. I was like, don't ask.
I love
So
it.
naturally, every man that hit me up was like, so Jess, when you want to go on a hike. And
You're
I'm like,
never.
I was like, every joke is so funny.
Every guy is honest,
Mhm.
loves going on hikes.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't.
And think about the mechanics of it too. You're asking a stranger to go into the middle of the woods with you. It's like,
literally,
nah, I'm
like,
good.
who do you
Yeah.
think I am?
Be like, instead of hiking, let's just go to a very public place
Yeah.
where we can get coffee with
Literally.
each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that if anyone gets stabbed, like there's a
Yeah.
lot of people that see it. You
yeah.
know?
Every single person on it, every guy says, I don't even know why I'm on here.
No, literally.
He's
He's absolutely
single one.
Or the famous line too was like, what can I do to get you off of here?
Yeah,
and I'm
oh,
like,
God.
I'm gonna die. So this one guy,
guys,
I was very excited about him. I'm like,
I
this
met my wife in the middle of the woods.
yeah, bad idea. This one guy, I was like, man, he's like hot, right? And so we matched, and I'm like, okay. But the one downfall was he said that he was a firefighter, and I was like, oh,
She doesn't like first responders.
my
Oh my God, he saves lives.
my ex-husband was a firefighter.
Okay.
So I have trauma. So I'm like, maybe we'll change careers. I don't know. And so he hits me up, and his line was, oh, damn it, my plot to kill you won't work now. Well, I'm like, ha ha ha, I like dark humor. So I
Yeah.
was like, I'm
Right.
like, that's kind of funny, whatever. We exchange a few messages. And then he says to me verbatim, no, really though, how would you like to die? A knife, a Glock, a bag over your face, or me pushing you off a cliff? I'm not kidding.
Did you even respond?
No. And then I reported him and blocked him. Well, fast forward to like a year ago.
He became a serial killer? That'd be crazy.
Well,
Jeff
there's-
almost died.
literally, there's a Facebook page called Are We Dating the Same Guy?
Oh, yeah.
It's so funny. And one of my clients is on there. So every time she's on, we're always like looking, right?
Yeah.
And this one girl, you can post anonymously. And so she posted, she said, please keep this anonymous. My life is at risk here. And she shared his picture, and she was like, he
No.
attacked me at work. All these things, please steer clear of him. Like,
And it was
stay
that
away.
guy?
And it was him.
Shut
Damn.
up.
And it was him.
Shut up.
And when he and I were like, before he, gave me all these options on how I should die, I was very upfront with like whoever I was having a conversation with. I was like, FYI, also, like, if this is a problem with you, you might want to leave. I'm divorced. And so if that's an issue, like, carry on. Right. And he was like, oh, no. Like, I wasn't married, but I was in a very serious relationship, and I absolutely hate her. And I was like, that's kind of weird, because I wasn't like, I'm divorced because my ex-husband is a POS. Like, no. And then he said, he goes, I hate her so much that if she was bleeding out in the road, I wouldn't help her.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that's wild.
The only nice thing he did was at least give you the options of how.
He gave me options.
Yeah, he did.
That's generous.
But yeah, so
Most serial killers don't even give you that. So,
I immediately deleted Tinder after.
You
I was
said,
like,
yeah,
this
no,
is
I'm good.
not for
Yeah.
me. But I have seen him out in the wild.
Oh.
I think he like lives a little bit near me.
How
which
did
is
he
crazy.
attack a woman and not go to prison?
Well, some legal action was on the post. She was like, I am working on like restraining order, blah, blah, blah.
Right,
So,
yeah.
and he like
Guys are
was
nuts.
taking a leave
Mm.
from work,
He got fired. So suspended.
so there was like a lot of things that I was like, all right. So I don't know.
Yep.
I
And
don't
first
know.
thing on his profile, I don't even know why I'm here.
Yeah. Now, we're going to do a quick Drew's news because it was breaking news real fast. We won't even talk too much about it. It's just interesting. And then we're going to get to our reactions. And we're going to get the hell on out of here. Okay. Drew's news. Wait, hold on. Drew's news. Drew's news. Yes. All right. Breaking news coming down from the Supremes Courts, the Burrito Supremes Courts. They said that the tariffs that the current administration have imposed is illegal. Now, I'm not going to celebrate too quick because, as we know, the administration kind of doesn't give a shit about the law. So they're probably going to do it regardless. I actually saw, like, because we all knew this was coming, like the Twitter storm, the truth storm, held a press conference. The moment I turned it on, apparently I can't charge $1, but we're gonna just, and whether you like them or not, here's just the facts. So I'm going to stick to the facts so people don't get politically in their butthole. Okay. The facts is that Congress has to approve taxes because that's what a tariff is. It's a tax on American consumers. And before you're like, no, actually, it's on the business owners. Yes, the business owners pay the tariff. But guess where the cost trickles down to? The people buying the shit. Okay. So it is inflationary in practice. Inflationary means it just raises the price of things.
And I don't know if you look around, everything is fucking like 40% almost more expensive than it has been in the past 5 years. One of those reasons is because of the tariffs that were he used an executive action in order to impose them and all these reciprocal tariffs. So the Supreme Court 6-3 decision said this needs to go through Congress. There's a reason why it's supposed to go through Congress. This is a tax on the people. This needs to be approved by our elected representatives. So they are, as it stands right now, they're saying that it is illegal. We need to get rid of them, which if they do, I'm not convinced all these businesses will lower their prices. It'll probably take at least 3 to 6 months to even see the impact of that. But I do hope they kind of get rid of them. The problem is that these tariffs serve as a leverage tool for not only economic policy, but foreign policy with other countries. And it's probably going to be a big fight. I think they are stupid personally, because if you want to do for example, if you want to put pressure on China, you don't only use the United States to put that pressure on. You get a ally of nations all at once to put pressure on China, right? You don't just shit on everyone. I think it was an ill thought out kind of crack response coming in thinking that this was going to be a big economic boon, and people are struggling out there. So at least that we got, for once, a seemingly, hey, we have laws for a reason ruling coming from the Supreme Court, which has not always been the case in the past year and a half. So we'll have to wait and see what happens on that. But here's hoping, you know. But I don't even trust these businesses, even the tariffs go away, to even lower the prices. They're just going to be like, well, you know, cheese is $17 now. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's out of my hands.
That's just life.
It's out of my hands.
It's life now.
So let's do some reactions and get the hell on out of here.
Cutting Drew's hair right now. You know, that's exactly what it's like.
I just think dude, you cannot say that shit is so expensive right now.
It's getting ridiculous.
You know, and a lot of the people that defend these things are kind of like, well, you know, inflation is just the same amount that it was a year and a half ago. Okay, cool. Yes. But it's an additional inflation on top of it.
Yeah.
We're already at a 2% inflation point without the tariffs, right? So if you add them on top of it, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, people need to use a brain. All right, let's go ahead and get to our reactions and get out of here.
All right. Well, my F Around and Find Out series is taking the world by storm, Drew.
Yeah, FAFO.
Yeah.
Fast Eddie's fuck around and find out.
I can't do this all myself. And Twitter is a toxic place. We know that. And a lot of people like to F around on Twitter. Well, these are the heroes we need.
Are you Boxing Mad 69 on Twitter? Yeah. On the 23rd of April, you tweeted, Garcia staying down after a body shot, pathetic, would never be me. So? Do you stand by that? Yeah. Okay, Joe, in you come. Joe.
The heroes we need, baby.
Okay, so maybe you want to think before you tweet next. But people have gotten way too comfortable talking on Twitter, especially since Elon Musk took over. So if someone steps out of line, we just pay them a visit. Right, next up we have a Brian Thomas, or at Harland_goat2657, and he tweeted, I could be any professional women's boxer with one hand tied behind my back. Okay, Natasha, you're up. It's about providing accountability for what people say on social media.
Yep. And the big fight nights are especially busy for us.
Stop! I'll never tweet about boxing again.
Make sure you don't, yeah? Good lad. We're done. On to the next one.
These are heroes.
Okay, we'll be right there.
Someone has just tweeted, anyone outside the heavyweight top 5 is a bum.
Thomas, you're up. Sometimes just the threat of action is enough.
I'll delete the tweet.
See? Tweet deleted. While on other occasions, we have to really think outside the box to make our point.
Social Squad.
Who?
You tweeted WWE is fake. I'd rather have a bath with me nan than watch wrestling.
What are you going to do about it? Pretend to knock me out with a steel chair?
Not exactly.
Man.
Let's get that bath running, shall we?
Yeah. No, it is funny. Like, I think that Twitter now is like the majority just bots. It's like just bots or mouth breathers that have nothing else better to do than just say shit. There was I was watching Magnus something. He's a rock climber. Like and he has a YouTube channel and he does really cool rock climbing videos and stuff. And he did a video where he's talking about how men and women in climbing are actually very close. Mm-hmm. Very, very close, because the type of strength that you need and have is a little bit different. Well, he made that video and people lost their shit. A woman would never beat a man. That could never happen. He's what they're not understanding. Yeah, I know.
Call Patty Power.
What they're not understanding is that it's a different type of strength. Your body weight takes into account your ability to lift your body weight. It's not like just strong versus strong. It's different. Mm-hmm. And you have so much of that, like just fucking mouth breathers that just say dumb shit. Here, let's end on a good note. So I think that AI could be fun if used for the right things. Not technically what's being used for now, but this is definitely the right thing that AI is being used for. Go ahead and press play, Oric.
I'm already in.
Oh, yeah.
接下来我就不客气了，你能怎么不客气？
See, that is why we need AI.
Yeah, I love that.
If AI was boiled down just a way to troll people and have fun and make funny little videos, cool. Mm-hmm. Not integrated into every fucking aspect of our life, but like a cat from a kung fu video fighting each other.
Love that.
It's great. I like how the cat said, enough with this.
Yeah.
I want to shoot you.
So there you go. There's our wonderful Monday episode of the Do-Over Podcast.
Yay.
Thank you to everyone who joined us at twitch.tv/the Do-Over Podcast. We appreciate that. Go follow us on Instagram, all the socials, the Do-Over 559, but it's like the Do-Over 559.
Do-Over.
And Jess doing that TikTok thing. Jess!
Mm-hmm.
Barbress Jess! The best of all Barbresses.
Yeah, obviously.
Where can people find you?
At Jess Schmidt Hair on Instagram, 2 S's not 3, and at TDOP Fresno on TikTok.
And if you use her to cut your hair, pay the bitch, please. Pay the bitch.
It's kind of a hot take these days. Drew.
Maybe we need to get you a big sign for your salon that says pay the bitch.
I mean, if that's what I have my prices blasted on my wall, but that's not enough.
No, it's
giant light up sign that says pay me, bitch.
Yeah. Pay me, bitch.
Yeah.
But I think like it's a really boss bitch thing to call yourself bitch.
Yeah, I'm in on it. I like that. Yeah.
So when are we going to get to see you again?
On next Friday.
Next Friday. I'm going to miss you so much.
Miss you so much.
I'm going to miss you so much.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
You'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
I'll be just like living my best life.
Half the time I text you, you don't even get back to me.
Well, because you text me like midday.
Because I'm a human being.
As if I'm not like the busiest.
I'm busy too.
Yeah, are you?
Do you know what I did? I didn't even get into what, just really quickly. 2 days ago, I drove to Visalia, to Corscold, to Deep Clovis, back here, shot a podcast, shot a commercial, negotiated a sale of a house, negotiated another contract, did not get like done with everything until 10:40 at night, had not eaten all day.
Yeah.
That's just one day out of my fucking crazy week. So I understand busy. It only takes one thing for you to go like this. Cool.
I work with my hands.
And what? Show a little appreciation, just be like, I love you too, Drew. That's all
You don't text me saying I love you. You text me saying like you're fat and I hate you.
Oh, you liar. Don't even say that. A bunch of people are going to get stupid online about that.
Guys.
I do not say that.
Drew will literally send me the meanest,
She is full of shit.
nastiest.
Now on Elliott, though, I will send him mean things. Fast Eddie Edward Raus.
Yep.
Where can everyone find you?
My new handle at FPR. No, I was kidding. At Edward Raus on Instagram and at Edward Raus on Substack.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting the Substack.
I should make a Substack.
Yeah, make a Substack.
What do
Also,
I write on it?
Here on the Do-Over.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Get
There.
ready with
Also,
me.
fanstorm.com, NASCAR Atlanta this weekend. My bets will be out later today.
It would be funny if you did a get ready with me Substack when you're just typing.
it.
Like,
Get ready with me while I Substack. Step 1.
Anyways,
Thanks, Flash.
the Dover 559. Pretty much everyone. Thank you to everywhere. Thank you to everyone for watching, and we will be back Monday. Me, Eddie, and Val for the next episode. Until then, gotta go. Love you.
Bye.